upliftment of humanity. Every deck that I'm using in this reading will be listed in the description below, and if you find this reading helpful, let me know and I will see about uploading spiritual advice for my fellow brothers and sisters of the light each month, okay? So, this is a timeless tarot reading. Whenever you view this is when these messages are most relevant for you to receive them. So, Leo, let's see what the primary spiritual influence is for you this lifetime as you are here for your soul mission to uplift humanity in some way. So we have Archangel Metatron's Retreat. Cancer actually received this as well. Archangel Metatron's Retreat is above the Temple of Luxor, Egypt, where he holds the ascension energy for the world. He maintains this energy by bringing forward spiritual discipline. He suggests you commit to a spiritual practice if you do not already have one. Luxor is the spiritual throat chakra of Earth. As it ascends, people will communicate higher wisdom and link telepathically with all life forms. You are asked to send love and wisdom to all sentient beings. This card invites you to visit Metatron's retreat in your sleep to accelerate your spiritual growth. So, Leo, many of you might have an affinity or connection with Egypt, and this goes probably back lifetimes. So to see what this particular influence of spiritual energy means for you this lifetime and what your spiritual mission is all about, let's pull some Lightworker Oracle cards, alright, and look at your soul path for this incarnation. Okay, well, I guess these two just had to come out. So we have initiation by air. Yeah, so this, at some point, you're going to kind of have a paradigm shift in your belief system. And you're just going to rise above to see the higher picture. And this also, is talking about you definitely have the psychic ability and you communicate with ancestors and spirit guides and things like that. Now, because this is initiation by air, this may not be something that you are consciously aware of your whole life. This may be something that begins to unfold for you throughout your life, okay? Next we have the Master Healing, and this is Master number 33. So this right here is letting you know that you have profound healing abilities, and it comes forth from many lifetimes before. And so part of your mission this lifetime has to do with healing humanity, and it comes from, I think, kind of a very unique, innovative way, just because we have initiation by air and then master healing, because this is also about, bringing forth your ability in a unique way. And then we have Merkaba, spiritual protection. So you guys definitely may be working with some energies where you're helping others, like, with their own energies. So Reiki, shaman, something along those lines, okay? It could have to do with thinking, helping people change their thinking patterns from negative to positive. But this here is about spiritual protection. So what you offer, what you bring forth, is some sort of healing to where, the person you're healing also learns how to protect themselves on some level. This could be spiritual, this could be physical. You could be like a self-defense instructor. You could be a Reikiist, okay? You could be a therapist. You could just be somebody who gives really, really good advice. You know, we're going to have to draw more cards to see exactly how your spiritual gift is coming forward. But let's pull a couple cards here to see what energies work with you this life, you know, to support you and guide you as you move through this incarnation. But, you know, really, with the spiritual discipline of Archangel Metatron's retreat there, you might be teaching others spiritual practices that you've adopted or that, you know, stem forth from your soul. Okay, yes. The way, you know, because there's information out there today and about how to heal your energy and what you need to do and all these things, and I feel kind of, just with this pairing of cards, you take that information and make it brand new and change it and tweak it and make it more relatable to humanity at large, you know, because not all spiritual people out there, you know, offering readings, healings, whatever, you name it, they're not all relatable, okay? Depending on just how they vibe. And what I feel is you take all of that knowledge and wisdom and healing power and you make it relatable to humanity at large, to where an atheist may be interested to hear what you have to say, okay? So, let's see what forces. Ooh, look at, we have spirit of air, initiation by air. Wow, there's going to be points in your life where you need to allow yourself to shift into higher perspective and completely rearrange belief systems. Okay, that's part of your journey. But with spirit of air and initiation by air, you are psychic, my friends. You are very psychic. Even if you don't think you are, you are. And those of you who are in question, it's just because you've really kept your ability to yourself. But we don't have initiation by air and then spirit of air, and you're not psychic as all can be. I'm sorry. Also, you are like genius. You are innovative. You are gaining ideas, knowledge, wisdom, understandings from, you know, many different dimensions. Master number 33, okay? Many different dimensions you are pulling frequencies of energy from to create a new way of understanding, a new way of connecting to self, to universe, to healing self, to healing others. Very genius, very innovative. And then we have smudging ceremony. How funny. This is all about energy healing right here, okay? You are a healer, Leo. You are definitely a healer. And this smudging ceremony is about cleansing one's energy field, one's aura, and one's personal space. And for you guys, basically, somebody can come in and smudge somebody's house or smudge their energy field, and you know, they're gonna clear it out. But when you do it, there's just this extra magic to it where the longevity of this cleansing is far more powerful and intense. Okay, you could also dispel spirits and lower vibrating frequencies and energies from people's homes, from sacred spaces, you know, things like that. You guys are definitely healers of some kind. No question about it. Many of you, it's energy healing. So let's see how your spiritual gifts unfold in physical reality. I'm going to pull some major arcana for that only from the Syrian Star Seed. Alright, so that one definitely had to come out. Alright, so first out we have the Tower. And then we have transition. And then we have reason why. Yes. So, okay, I'm going to go two ways with this. First, this is in regards to your own life. Yeah, I feel like many of you, even if you are, you have psychic gift and things like that, curiosity in, the metaphysical realm, from when you're young, I just feel like at some point, when you're older, probably in your 20s, maybe 30s, there's just something that happens in your life. It's a complete shake-up, and you transition into somebody completely brand new, which awakens you to all of your soul wisdom, okay? And you are a very wise and powerful being. You are, an extraordinary healer. And also, the way I'm going to read this is because of the life that you lived prior, but more so the healing is for those who, are going through dark night of the soul, or who have had major trauma happen in their life somehow, some way, and you help them transition into a different version of themselves. This could be, really severe, where somebody, who once was a fully functioning human being has some sort of accident, and now maybe they're paralyzed, and you being who you are, you help them transition into a different version of themselves, okay, to where they find acceptance. But more than that, because we have this Merkabah spiritual protection and master healing, some of you even have the ability and power to heal the human body, because you are so amazing with your understanding and knowing of energy and the chakra system and how everything truly works, okay? Some of you also may do some hospice care, where you are the one that's there as somebody is transitioning, and you are cleansing their energy and balancing their aura and their chakras before they make the transition into the non-physical. You could also be offering support to the family members attached to the person, who is transitioning over. But you are definitely a great healer, Leo, and with the initiation by air and spirit of air, you have a lot of spirit guides around you, directing you and assisting you, and again, from other dimensions as well. So let's pull some clarifiers on this energy here. And you guys should definitely look more into your own Merkabah and activating it, because with that coming up in your reading, you definitely have the power to do so. And that might be, learning how to do that might be what this transition and crazy change in your life is, because once you learn how to do that, what can ever harm you ever again? And once you know how to do that, you know how to teach others that. Also, with this energy, I see a lot of you having out-of-body experiences. Some of you may even have a near-death experience, and that's what puts you into this full knowing of your psychic ability and healing ability. Okay? So let's pull some clarifiers here for these major arcana. You might even work with people that have had near-death experiences. Night wind, facing fears, subconscious release, healing. So this goes with the Tower, and this is actually perfectly paired with the Tower. This is about trauma, shake-up, and, things being stuck in the subconscious, but here's the healing. You are going to heal people who have been through this process, okay? But also, you go through some process yourself here. We have Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Yeah, when this switch happens in your life where you're just fully turned on, whatever facilitates it, it's like you finally feel yourself at peace with your place in life, your place in the universe, why you're here. You transition with Zen Garden, it's ultimate inner peace. But again, this goes back to those of you who are helping those in hospice. You are putting them in a place of utter ease and ultimate peace and balance before they transition. Look at this, intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. More confirmation, Leo, that you are psychic. I feel for you, Leo, you truly have two choices. And some of you are going to be multifaceted here. Some of you are going to be doing like clairvoyance work, psychic work, tarot cards, along with, doing Reiki, energy healing. It's something along those lines. I really feel like you're balancing two aspects of spirituality, and that's what this spiritual discipline is about, is you having these two paths that you are balancing of spiritual gift this lifetime. Like, you guys, seriously, psychic and a healer, a very powerful healer, and the initiation by air. You guys, there's just, you guys are a very unique blend. Okay? Very, very unique blend. So let's pull a few more cards just to get a bit more information about these energies here. So we have Flames of Wisdom. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. So this here, Leo, this is telling you throughout your entire journey, this lifetime, you are never going to stop spiritually expanding and growing. Okay, many people get completely fixed and stuck on one particular idea or understanding of spirituality or religious belief and practice. But that is not the case for you. As you near the end of your life, you are going to be one badass psychic or clairvoyant, okay? You are just going to see things like this. To me, is you are so well versed in the spirit realm along with the physical realm that in your, old age, you might not even be able to distinguish the difference between the two. Also, this goes back to that hospice care where somebody's bordering between the non-physical and the physical, and you help them transition through that. But this here is saying you have much to learn throughout your whole life, and whatever you experience that's really challenging for you is only adding to this spiritual growth. And I don't know, I just feel like your transition into becoming, fully versed in your spiritual gifts has a lot to do with some sort of challenge you faced early on in life. Wow. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned with my soul purpose. This is the only card in this deck that says, yes, 100% for sure, you are meant to have a spiritually based practice or career this lifetime. And it sits here with this transition, and this is Zen Garden. So when you are finally in that place where you are doing your spiritual gift as your source of income, that is the ultimate happiness for you. That's where you feel absolute 100% inner peace. But this happens after you have this transition of yourself, okay? And then here we have your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. And again, this is a very beautiful card. it talks about this duality of you where you are psychic as well as a healer, and the way you incorporate those spiritual abilities and how you do it and what you do, like I said, it's very innovative. It's unique to you. You have a very unique path in how you utilize your spiritual gifts. And that's why you are learning this whole lifetime. Never let anybody tell you you're doing it wrong, Leo. Never, never, never. Because you have a very unique spiritual path this lifetime, and the way that you bring forth your spiritual gifts to humanity. But that is your destiny. That is how you will be making money in this lifetime, is through your spiritual gifts. And again, it comes after some major transition and transformation in your life. So let's pull some advice cards for you guys regarding your spiritual gifts and your spiritual mission for this lifetime. We have divine love. So this here is on that night wind and the tower, and through your own challenging experiences, you are learning divine love in leaps and bounds in ways that you may not understand. And you, again, once this is incorporated into your beingness, you are able to project this level, this frequency of divine love to all of humanity. Clear aura. Yes, this is so perfect with that smudging ceremony. Yes, you heal energy. You are amazing at it. And nothing brings you more peace, okay? Nothing is going to bring you more happiness than when you are fully living your soul mission, being a healer. Big picture. This is here with the reason, your own path, and intuitive communication. Yeah, Leo, you are something special, okay? The way that you are going to perceive the world, your spiritual gifts, what you're here to do, the way you do it, it's going to be very unique. You have the key, the rites of passage to be this beautiful, unique, eccentric soul, okay? Nobody's going to be like you, and, they're not going to, people might try to mimic you or copy your style or do what you do, but they could never pull it off the way you do. It's just like, you are so unique. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. If you haven't brought this all out to light, don't put it in the comments. Wouldn't want anybody to see your idea before you birth it into reality. But if you have already birthed this into reality, let me know, because it's just like, you're going to take old information and make it new, make it relatable. So let's pull some clarifiers on your advice here. We have water, healing, surprise, surprise, seek resolution, paired up right there, yes. Like I said, your intellect is able to touch the sky, and you will receive ideas and solutions that other people just can't. You are very unique, Leo. We have more water, which is more emotion. Now we have reflection, neutrality, and peace. And this is sitting with that Zen garden, find your bliss, and clear aura. Yep. I think this is just another reiteration that you being the healer and following your soul purpose and path, that's what brings you the most happiness. And then lastly, we have air, imagination, dream your life. Oh, along with the big picture and your own path. Yes, Leo, the universe, all of the universe is at your disposal, is your home, and you are meant to bring your spiritual gift forth in the most creative and unique way out there, okay? It is just reiterated over and over. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? So, Leo, that is your soul reading. If you have enjoyed this, again, let me know, and I'll see about uploading spiritual advice for my fellow brothers and sisters of the light each and every month going forward. Thank you so much for incarnating at this time and bringing your own beautiful, unique essence into humanity